I guess I'm still kind of sorta in the middle of setting up PSO2 here. It's already playing a movie, as you can see right here. So that's gonna be interesting. Anyways, I totally did not have a plan for how I was gonna conduct any of this. So I guess you're just gonna have to watch this really fancy movie for a minute. My original thought process was just play PSO2 like I normally do on a regular casual session, and just kind of explain my thought process behind it. As obviously the one person in Ludum Dare live streams that has way too many things to talk about at the end of every review when playing a game. I really don't have any intent of discussing about game design decisions here. My intent is just play it as if I'm a normal casual player and probably kind of explain my thought process as to why I make those decisions. So here it is. I'm just going to be really silly. According to PSO Tweaker, there's going to be apparently an urgent quest or raid, the Halloween special raid, going on at 2 o'clock. So I might join in that. I'm gonna drink a little bit of water. The link that I posted on the donate should go directly to my page. However, I am largely doing this charity as part of the Tech Value Game Space. So it is the team page that I'm paying most attention to. I think the 100 is just like the bare minimum limit goal that that you can set on the Extra Life page. But hey, you know what? That's not a bad goal to shoot for. So yeah, if we can if we can start reaching towards that $100 goal before 8 o'clock Sunday, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time Sunday, that'll be great. But yeah, again, I'm just gonna play through PSO2 like I normally casually would, and I'm totally doing this on free. So normally you would see me play as the Tector from all the past PSO2 live stream, and do note we are done with that actual series. We have already reached to the finale. We've just agreed that 12 episodes was enough for this game before we can move on to other things. But typically, you can tell from the levels right there, it's level 87. Typically, I usually play this character, Tartaro. And we'll probably be primarily focusing on that. There we go. Yay! This is what the login screen looks like. Oh, the next one is going to be a silver key. Nice. So typically, I just teleport to my personal quarters right as the game starts. Excuse me. Oh, I should mute my mic real quick. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing talking a lot. So, anyways, yep, talking to our good old Callie. Our auxiliary, I guess. And then I'm actually going to dismiss them temporarily for now. There's a way to get them back, so I'll worry about that later. But then I go through the daily crafting. Oh, it looks like I've went through all that I can. Interesting. Sweet. And where are some campaign items that we've got here? More casino coins. And apparently more casino passes. Alright. I recently got the material storage, so I'm going to be taking advantage of that. And then the next thing I want to do is give the auxiliary something to do. Obviously, when we just talked to the auxiliary, she gave us a bunch of materials, so we'll be handing that to Franco here. Is that all of it? Oh, that is all of it. Alright. Skipping all that. Oh, it scales. Whatever. Sorry, Franca. There's a lot I have to go through. Right. So I see that there's about 10 so the auxiliary at its highest affinity level can accept up to 10 tasks. So I'm going to look for 10 of the highest EXP giving tasks out there so that I can cap off my character to level 90. As you look through the tips, it is known that auxiliaries perform better when more tasks are in the same area. So typically, by going through this list, this will be the best way to do. This will give them the highest probability of getting all the necessary material. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 7. I can take up to 3 more. Let's do it this one. So that just splits it up into 2 different areas, and there's not much quests left in that area that I can take on, so that makes things a little easier. And then you can actually communicate with the auxiliary through this console. So I do that. Not that keeping the image does any good. And then hand off everything that we already have because it's coming directly out of our material storage. So easy experience points right here. I'm going to try my best. I don't have a split screen set up right here, and I'm actually using my iPad as a method of just keeping track of the chat, so I'm going to do my best to do that as much as I can. We don't need this mail anymore, but we do want to go through... yeah, I think our daily boost is going to be up for a good chunk, so it probably isn't necessary for us to go through all these recommended tasks, but I'm gonna go through them anyways, because I do have a specific goal in mind, which is to go through all the daily missions. And daily missions, incidentally, are all listed in the ARCS missions, not main mission, daily missions right here, which says have a drink, use a booster, complete a daily order, which I'm doing right now, or which I'm going to be working on right now, as well as completing the expedition. So it's possible to do that all in one go. I'm not going to want to use up most of those, so I'm gonna probably gonna grab here another 100. I don't think I can use that yet, if I'm doing my math correctly. Yeah. I could also top off my Dimates. Yeah, top off all my recovery items. I don't know why I have a katana. Well, I do know why I have a katana. It's not very good. It's not for a very good reason, but whatever. Sweet. Then if I go fishing. Why not? Okay, so there is a purpose behind fishing. It's just so that I can actually get some multipliers for harvesting, and harvesting specifically allows me to grind for some genuinely useful materials necessary for enhancing rings. And actually, I think I have all the rings I need, all enhanced to its maximum, so technically this is not all that important. There we go. Fever, that's all I need. Oh, not very... Oh, that's a really good item. This poor AI is really persistent. This will be the last one. There's an energy meter, in case you didn't notice. That's why I said that's the last one. And this is likely the last one too. And yep, I don't have any energy left for harvesting. So sweet. I don't think killing this will get us closer to their goal, but whatever. So right now I'm playing the Hunter. That's because nearly every class I have is subclass to Hunter. I really want to reset its skill tree very soon. So I definitely want to max the Hunter class out as much as possible. Ouch. Okay. Unfortunately, I am a terrible Hunter player. I am far better at classes like Braver and Fighter. So I am right now playing one of my least favorite classes for the purpose of leveling up. But it'll do for now. That's not a good item. Oh wait, it's a level 10 item. Okay. Trimate. I'll take that. Am I good at PSO2? No, I'm not going to pretend that I am. But I do kind of like playing it, if only because there's a sense of rhythm, habit and rhythm, where it's sort of like comfort food in a way. The sort of the boring, like predictableness of the game is what kind of makes it really an enjoyable experience for me. Which is fairly rare in most cases for me to say. But yeah, no, I get like this sense of zen, where it's like you can kind of turn your brain off and just kind of focus on one thing. That has been the case with the original Phantasy Star Online. And while I don't think this game is like very close to its predecessor experience-wise, it manages to at least capture that part of it, which is to say, like, you know, having sort of making it easy to kind of have and create a routine while you're playing it. Okay, yeah. Like I'm using the same moves over and over again. again, around 2 o'clock is when 2 o'clock PM Eastern is the Halloween raid. So I'm probably gonna work towards that after I finish this quest, which I'm surprised how long it's taking. Yes, so there, I think the cape is awesome, but but as a lot of people already know, I am Japanese American, so there's a bit of intentional symbolism behind both the cape and specifically the clothes. I am choosing a kimono. Oh. That is a sound effect of a new donation coming in. Unfortunately, this is a full screen game and I cannot verify where that donation came from. But thank you, donor, that I am not able to check right now. Oh, okay. Teleport me. Thank you. Facebook! Who would have thought it was Facebook? So, Acatosaurus. I assume that's cat, actually, if memory serves correct, right? I'm sorry, I'm terrible at names if I got your name wrong. But yes, I wanted to mention, thanks for joining in on my live stream. For 2 hours I'm going to playing PSO2 like I normally would, rather than during like a typical live stream. Oh, yay. Oh, you know what? I forgot to get a lot of like Apatosaurus, but a cat. Ah, okay. Acatosaurus. You know, I just noticed I'm doing this solo. That's usually not how I play. I usually bring a bunch of AI partners. So I should have done that. Whoops. That would have actually given me a ton of benefits, but oh well. Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, boss. Do I really want to? No, I don't want to deal with you anymore. Emergency code Q. There we go. So yeah, you can I think in my like AI character I said I would not be surprised if Sega was deliberately making a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure reference with these recent new power-up. Oh, that's a good one. Let's throw away the stuff that I don't need. Alright, well, those are fodder that I was gonna sell anyway, so whatever. Yeah, let's see it from here. Are there any players who played a bunch of GameCube games? Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. Let's learn that. Let's leave this. GameCube, all the live long days. Yeah. So, of course, PSO2 was originally released on Dreamcast, but it was released towards like the end of its life cycle, if memory serves correct. And then they ported it to GameCube, where most of us who are nostalgic about it, you know, have experienced the game for the first time. I have not used a booster yet. Okay, that is concerning, but that is okay because I do want to go to the shopping plaza right now. Specifically, I want to talk to you. These do not... Until 1 o'clock?
あんたか。それじゃあね。
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to wait for that a little bit. Ads! Yeah, there are bots. This game. I'm gonna take all those for now. Ooh, mission pass increased. Sure, I'll take that. And I'll take that too. I guess, is there anything else I need to describe? But yeah, this getup is supposed to be symbolic of the fact that yes, I am playing as a Japanese American. What else is worth mentioning about? The only other impetus behind the character design is, I mean, obviously I'm playing as, you know, a black character, and a woman at that. My original intent behind that was, at least for the live streams, or at least for myself, I wanted to make sure I get used to, you know, not seeing the same pasty white male face all the time. And to be fair, because this is, you know, an anime JRPG, the most common character archetype is actually just a white female, of whatever race they wanted to represent, and sometimes occasionally with some, you know, furry-like elements. But at least with this, I'm kind of comfortable with it. It's just kind of one of those, like, hey, I want to see a little more variety in character representations in my video games, and since I can customize how my character looks like, why not make that a good first step for starts? So that's just my pretty silly thought process, and normally at this point, now that I have already taken care of what I wanted, although we'll be returning to that character very soon, I actually just start swapping between different characters. This is actually for a number of reasons, but one of the bigger reasons is so that, specifically, I'm trying to grind out as many silver keys as possible. And silver keys, you can only get, well, I mean, there are multiple ways of getting it, but the easiest way of getting it is going through all the daily missions. And since you can only complete daily missions one at a time, sure, I'll summon an indie developer here. Yeah, good job. While doing that, I wanted to customize your egg. Where did my eggs go? Oh no. Oh, I must have used it up. Okay, well, that's fine. Oh, no, that's not where I want to go. How is my daily crafting going? Oh, yay, I have 2 more left. That's just enough slots. Yeah, you can see the cooldown is 58 minutes there, so... This is essentially an idle game with crafting. It's really bizarre, like, the weird mechanics this game has. It's just kind of like, is cascaded for some reason. So far, I want to give my thanks to all the people who have donated to our team. It is incredible the support that we've been getting. We are already really super duper close to our goal of $800. Thank you. I want to also give my special thanks to Chris as well for organizing the Extra Life to EGS. Especially in these day and age where everyone has to be kind of coordinating remotely. I'm really, really proud to see all the teams coordinating together in such a way that we're able to achieve such an achievement. And do I risk it? Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I think our core auxiliary can only take up to 4 because they don't like us enough. It says 4, darn it. Okay, well, go get Barlotas. I'm going to keep that skill around until tomorrow. Basically when the auxiliary is done doing its search. Kelp, carp, nah. These are all nods. Okay, so their daily boost on the upper right hand corner is max, so I don't need to worry about that too much. No. Okay, well that's as many quests that I'm going to need anyways for the purpose of grinding. Let's add Tessa's character. Then, these are an interesting set of characters. So yes, I'm playing as a summoner this time around, which is a pet. Basically boils down to, I guess you called it a beast master in most other fantasy settings. Oh, it just died. Whoopsies, I was paying too close attention to my inventory. So one of these characters are a Soul Reaper, huh? So if you can notice, like you can actually customize the text of each character, each AI character, and submit it. Like those are actual characters you can control. As in, like there are other players that they submitted as AI controllable. So unfortunately, I may avoid using them next time, despite the fact that they actually give you a significant boost in both Maseta and experience. As usual, fishing.
Completed.
I do appreciate, in a sort of, I guess, strange way, that Sega keeps dropping in, you know, fan service of you can wear a Dreamcast as your head. If the quote "What is this feeling" is coming up, they're likely talking about the PSC burst. So it's in response to an actual game mechanic. Sweet, sweet material. Ah, just when I needed that. Oh well. Got a useful item a little too late. I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. I'm gonna be fishing for a while. There's a lot of stamina to burn through. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at our Marin. Marin actually has really low stats in general, but they do have one thing going for them, and that is that upon contact, when thrown, they explode. And that hits like a truck. Furthermore, Marin becomes more stronger as it takes more damage. And it's not, actually I should have not said damage, it's apparently based off of only hits. So long as it's just like a bunch of chip damages, the Marin actually gets stronger over time. Also, however, it can, if it gets hit too much, it will spontaneously explode. And as a consequence of that, you just want to make sure to keep your poor Marin from not exploding unless you throw it. In which that was totally intentional. Just want to check the chat real quick. How's the audio? That's the throw move, by the way. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm just gonna go right for the boss. So yeah, I have really fond memories of the GameCube version of Phantasy Star Online. However, do I recommend that you play it if you're like that awesome retro gamer? No. That game has aged incredibly poorly, in my opinion. So I do not actually recommend playing Phantasy Star Online 1. Because as much as, unless you're doing it for educational purposes, because as much as this game borrows a lot of elements from it, holy crud, is the first game just like so rudimentary. I should probably be using more different kind of attacks. Yeah, shoot some projectiles, that's kind of like boomerangs. You want some stats ups? How's our Marin doing? Oh, they're pretty large. Okay, yeah, they're large enough. Switch to a different... Alright, that character's not gonna survive. Guess we need to get closer with AI to actually use it. Okay, never mind. No, I'm not gonna come close to that. Thank you. So, as you can see, I can just stand in distance and deal with it right here. Ouch. Not concerned. I can heal right now. Ouch. Oh, I should have used this. That would have been a good idea. There. Dunzo!
Completed.
Since we're on the topic for GameCube, what are some of your favorite GameCube games? Ooh,
いいですね。
just that? Darn. Did I forget to eat a booster? I forgot to eat a booster. Not that this matters. You cannot eat a booster in the lobby, so I'm gonna eat a booster in the gateway ship and immediately leave. Yep, I forgot to eat a booster. Okay, that booster is a no-go. Then I'll eat. Yeah, that'll be good for now. That's a bizarre limitation that you cannot use boosters in the lobby. But booster timers don't trigger in the lobby, so I think that's the reason why. Why is it saying that I didn't complete any of the client orders? Did I not accept those? Oh golly. That's unfortunate. Hold on, looks like we have to do the same thing over again. What time are we at? 1:30. Okay, we're on pace, that's good.
あんたか。ふん。じゃあね。
What did I have for eggs? Just a Viola egg? Oh no, I have an arrow egg. That kinda sucks. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna bother doing it. Let's upgrade our trim to an arrow. Drop rate increase. Yeah, sure. And then a Viola. Yeah, that's far better. This one, enemy attack is the pet more easily, but the damage taken is reduced. Sure.
できました。またどうぞ。頑張ります。
And
こんにちは。
let's see if I can. So I need to dismiss those. These are stuff I already collected, so you have to discard them first. Jinga was the only one I was actually really looking for, so I guess I can start tackling some of these. Sure, let's go for one rifle. And then wired lens.
それでは。
And then...
どのクエストにする?
Yeah, I apparently didn't accept those last time. That, shucks. That was a silly error on my end. Alrighty. Well... Let's go with, built-in AI characters.
戦闘部所属ストラトス参上です
That's why they actually have voice acting. They're not customized characters. Sanjo desu. Actually, like, what items did I get? The mighty stamina, so I can, Oh, that's our mini-boss. Hi, mini-boss.
Emergency! Code! Attack!
Let's chuck our Marin at it then. Yeah, Pietro, you're doing good. No, don't, please, don't target that. There, target that, good. There, all the joints are removed. Oh, this is a really rare mini-boss, actually. I just noticed their naming tag. Oh, that's actually giving some really good dividends. Come on, Aika. That shield didn't quite work out for me. Not quite there yet. Perfect. Yes. Explosion!
Completed!
So, there's an interesting meta gameplay behind Marins called the Marin Shotgun, where a summoner literally decks their entire party of pets, of which can have up to 6, with just Marins, and all they do is chuck Marins. Which is very risky business, because Marin's explosions can actually hurt the character. But it's a mean character build, and it apparently works. Nope, I'm not taking that in. For those who didn't catch Japanese, they were screaming, get crushed, but I'm like, nope, I'm not interested in getting crushed anytime soon. Alrighty. Get swole. Kat, how did your live stream go? I hope it went pretty okay. Oh, interesting. Sorry about that. I didn't. I did set up Nightbot for at least moderation purposes. That all caps message you posted didn't strike to me as all that offensive, but oh well. You know, there's only so much I guess an auto chat can do. Oh, this might actually complete my oh, okay. Oops. This might actually just complete my climb orders, in which case I don't need to go any further beyond this. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to come up with oh, nope, they just died. Alright, new pet. Marin, you're our other hope. So sometimes you might see me like fumble with the menu. That's not on purpose. Like a lot of these buttons are binded to the same controller input and it's really annoying. I'm not very good at this, Aika. So Aika is the overly serious character. Your stream can be. Your stream could be personified as darn you muscle memory. That's not a good boss character. This is a better boss character. Oh, I didn't get to show off this character. Well, I'm happy to defeat you again. Let's defeat her again. I actually want the different pets. I'm gonna have to reboost them again. So, in regards to the design of this character, there is none. I just dropped Gordon Freeman's suit and then a Dreamcast on its head and called it a day.
Emergency code due.
Oh wait a minute, why bother doing that when I can just call in my stand? So that announcement is letting me know that a raid is coming up. Uh-oh, what happened to the audio? Oh, I think I lost focus for some reason. Hey, I guess a quiet stream to Cat there. I didn't quite answer to that specific text, but I guess a quiet stream is better than a rude one. So I take that as good news. Alright, good. Finally. Now I have the necessary item, except I'm overloaded. Oh hey, I got a gold key. That's even better. Shop. Yeah, don't want these. Don't want any of these either. Don't want this. I do want the rest of these. Drop them into my storage. Yes. That should take care of it, right? Yeah, that takes care of that. Alright, got my keys. I think I'm good with this character. Alright, and now to play as TVGS. Woo! TVGS! Nice, all successes. Anything? Yeah, I'm gonna craft the first 3. Nice. Alright. We got all the items we need. Drop them into our storage. Then grab some quests. Sweet. So I am at maximum affinity with this auxiliary. So I will take up to 10 missions if I can. Nope, those are not acceptable. These are, so let's go for these. Then I want 6 So that's 6. That puts it at 10. That is the wrong auxiliary. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, strange. Meantime, hooray! I wish I set up my overlay so that I can actually see who is donating all the time. I keep forgetting to do that. Let me know in the chat who donated. Oh, so close! I can see my level EXP meter right below the level there. We only have a small sliver left before we get to level 76. It was from Facebook again! Nice!
また来てちょうだいね。
こんにちは。
This one. This one. Alright, looks good. Let's go for it. Yeah, keep those donations coming. We really need to save those children's lives. Healthcare is already very expensive as it is, so every little bit helps. Sure, I'll bring up Aika. Sure, Io. And Patty.
よろしく頼むよ、先輩。はいはい、頑張るよ。
So, in case this is the first time you're seeing, I have to go through this. There's a pretty significant setup process for Tectors, which are bizarrely combat wizards, support classes. And they are weird, is all I have to say. Ooh, fishing. So, this is Aika's pet, which is a Rappy. Holy crud, Rappies are really, really rare right now. It is possible to obtain in the game. It is hard. So, as you can see, our TVGS is wearing the Alex outfit from Half-Life again. So, you know, one Gordon Freeman, one Alex, and we all got it. Nice, these are all looking really good. It's really interesting how you can use a pickaxe to grab a bunch of vegetables from the ground. This game is interesting. I wonder how its universe actually operates. Okay. So I have 3 more shots. This is 1, 2, 3. Nice. Don't I have a fast travel? No, I don't have a fast travel option. Darn it. Alright, so as mentioned earlier, support class, usual strategy is suck everyone in a single location and slap them silly. frying pan, of course. So you get to also be like Peach. In the frying pan is actually a camo. The item's real classification is wand, so that's just me being silly. But you know, this game has never been very serious. Nice. Okay, now I remember to use a booster. So, in theory... Yep, okay, so we just need to complete those two and we'll be good. Oh, you again. Let's see, what are some good spells I have here? First off, I want to boost him.
Emergency. Code. Attack.
Ouch. Take this light ice simple compound attack that I have no idea what I'm doing. I did it, I guess. Suck everything into center, slap them silly, fail silly. Suck everything into the center, slap them silly again. Truly a bizarre class. Yay! So, oh, hi, Rappy. Here's our Halloween costume Rappy, the same one that's hanging around Ica, which makes, Is it running away? Yes. Don't run away, Rappy. Thank you for those grinders, thank you. I'll make great use of those grinders that you left, Rappy. So yeah, Rappies can attack Rappies in this game. It's kind of bizarre and a little disturbing. But then again, in this game, Rappies cannot canonically die. So... to be fair, you never really kill enemies in this game, you only suppress them. The rest is up to your imagination. So, one of the things about Tectors, which, you know, I haven't really done a good job of explaining, is they you might notice that every time I slap, there seems to be a weird purple particle effect that's bursting. That's the wand explosion. So while Tector's physical attacks are really weak, their the fact that their attacks are followed up with this magic attack is what makes them ridiculous, or well, fairly strong. Although, again, the intent behind Tectors are they're supposed to be support classes, so they're actually not very good solo. Ah, hi Morgano. That's our auxiliary orbit. You know, in celebration of the TVGS program Orbit, in which you should totally check us out on our Discord. For more information. There will be no Morganas featured, however, in Orbit. Punk.
Completed.
Oh. We are ready. I might choose this character for... Oh no, you know what, I still want to grind my other character. So yeah, I'm gonna switch to my main character after this, after all. I didn't realize the moon in there. That kind of makes it really more picturesque. Boss fight credit for.
Emergency code G.
無駄なこと無駄なことひざまずけ
Come on, there we go. Fumbling. There we go. Okay. Okay, I can bring up my stand. I'm sorry, this part is a little more boring. They're so large. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ
Time to get prepared for the raid. Since it has actually already
あ
started,
りが
but
とうご
whatever.
ざいました
You
おはようございま
won't need to sell those. Chuck
Yokoso.
those. And then throw the rest into material storage. Swap characters. Because I'm trying to grind out for my level 87 character. Typically, yeah, this one is a fairly easy raid, so typically there's no chat going on from other strangers. But we're gonna cross our fingers.
緊急任務発生
Nothing launcher
生産化による大規模作戦行動を展開中です
comes into play.
アークス各員はクエストカウン
I'm
ター
also
によ
going to
任務
very
への
much
参加を
embarrass
絶対に
myself.
また来てね
Use
どのクエストにしますか？
Let's go on a raid. Yay, Halloween raid. This part is unplanned. But then again, this whole stream was unplanned, so I think I'm good to go. I am going to need to grab 5 diamonds. Then, I said I forgot to grab boosters, so I'm not going to forget this time. Yes, I'm going to want these too. I am kind of running out of these, but whatever. Puyo! Another Sega franchise. Oh, right. Copyrighted music. Sure, that's exactly what I'm doing too. There's a whole mute that going on. That's kind of hard. There. Done. Oh, this quest is a lot more boring without the music. It allows me to focus a little more, though. That's interesting.
Emergency! Code! Distraction!
Okay, I'm missing. Ouch.
Completed!
Camera, of course, is not Sega's strong suit.
Emergency! Code! Due! Completed!
So, how did everyone celebrate their Halloween? And how do you plan on celebrating your Thanksgiving? Since we're doing a Halloween live stream right here. Even though it's well past Halloween, it's now election post-election day, in fact, if anything. Let's revive them. So you might notice that weird fun statement. My dog was a mermaid. Oh, awesome! That sounds adorable.
Emergency code due.
We watched Hocus Pocus. Ah, cool. I'm trying to remember. That's a movie, right? What is Aces? Nice. So, sometimes I confess I'm kind of media not savvy. I don't pay attention
Completed.
a lot to what is the latest and the greatest. Ooh, that's might be a rare one. Ouch.
Emergency code due.
Yeah. No.
Completed.
I was charging my laser. It's on Disney Plus. It's older. Yeah. It is so hard to pay attention to the chat when you're surrounded like this. But okay, we'll figure it out. I've already used 6 Dimates so far. Oh, so speaking of 6 Dimates, so the one of the advantages of being a hunter is that you will auto use your recovery items when your health gets below 0. So they are very, very tanky for being terrible at attacking. Which makes sense. Oh no, not these. My least favorite mini-bosses.
Emergency code unite.
Now, if you're asking why am I not using my stand attack, which is known as Dark Blast by the way, long story short, there's more to this quest, and I don't want to use it quite yet, because there's a limited number of times you can use the Dark Blasts. Okay, dude. Charge. Nope, not charging long enough. Darn it. So, oh yeah, speaking of which, so people might be asking, I am well informed about this game. Aren't you supposed to have Halloween wear when going through this quest? The answer is yes, if I had one. I don't have one, unfortunately.
Completed.
Remind me that I need to turn the music back on after this raid is over, of which this raid lasts for about 30 minutes. And if you're asking, wait, the raid cannot last that long. No, what I mean to say is I'm going to be playing it over and over for 30 minutes. because it lets you play it at least 4 times, and I want to milk that as much as possible for a very good reason. Alright, here's our stand time.
Emergency code due.
We're on the home stretch. I haven't even went to phase 2 yet, so this is progressing really badly. Alright, next ultimate attack.
Completed.
Oh, this is new. Okay. Drop all the low rarity items to my storage first. Gonna leave this party. A little rude. Ah, the lack of music is so concerning at this point.
緊急任務発生。全アークス一斉参加による大規模作戦行動を展開中です。アークス各員はクエストカウンターより任務への参加を。
Is there anything else? Sigma is really good. Then I can sell the rest. Ouch.
決めます
Yes, we have a Tector. That's good. Or Force 1 and 2.
Completed.
Make those bombs explode a little bit. Thank you.
Emergency. Code due.
Ouch.
Completed.
Ah, these are scary. That's a nice Halloween spook. Oh.
決めます
I will not get any further beyond this point when it comes to politics, but I hope you all survive the election week. I will confess that for me, it was actually quite a struggle to remain pretty sane.
Emergency. Code due. Completed.
Ouch. No. Double whammy. Ah. Okay.
決めます
Guess I shouldn't be too concerned yet.
Emergency. Code due.
Ouch. I mean, I could tank it, so I don't care, but still. Oh, okay, doesn't matter.
Completed.
How's everything else looking? I don't need to use my long range there. Is it the same combo? Oh no, it's Luther.
僕は改ざん中だ
Luther also sucks, but at least I know how to deal with it better.
Your Majesty, code.
It's Gemini I have a really hard time with. Ah, thanks for praise, Luther. Aw, thanks for the gift. Yeah, if you notice that he's saying words like present, he's actually literally saying, "Here's a gift from me to you." Luther's dialogues are some of the best in this game.
Completed.
Oh, if you're wondering, by the way, yes, this is the global version of PSO2. It has been localized into English. I just deliberately switched it to Japanese. Because I do understand Japanese, so that's my only reason. Ah. I'm gonna use this one first, actually.
Your Majesty, code. Duel.
This is not worth my time. Darn, my chat keeps turning off.
Completed.
Rappies!
Your Majesty, code. Attack. Completed.
I don't want to sell stuff, so I'm good. Can I make it? I have 1 more minute left. Yes, I did it. Alright, this will be our last run.
大規模作戦は終了しました。作戦協力に感謝します。
I want that Sigma. And I want that Sigma too. I'll worry about those later. There's our last one anyway, so I don't have to rush too much. Interesting. Some interesting armor.
決めなす決めなす
Emergency. Code. Distraction.
決めなす決めなす
I could have done a little more preparation. Oh well.
Completed.
Oh, dodge that. There we go.
決めなす決めなす決めなす
Emergency. Code. Due. Completed.
Oh, this is going really smoothly. Oh gosh, this does not feel comfortable. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thanks to everyone else for having my back. Explosion! Explosion, the urgent quest. Okay.
決めなす
Oh, okay, I don't need to do that then.
Emergency. Code. Due.
Darn, I missed that opportunity. Nice.
Completed.
Okay, yeah, so you might have noticed that I was trying to aim for the barrels and then realized I didn't have any stuff left. So the big boss characters that appear towards the back too, they are surprisingly weak to those barrel explosions. So the most ideal strategy is to kind of drag them in there, which somebody used a little suction magic to do so. Whoops, wrong direction. Wow, I'm an idiot.
Emergency.
So you just kind of drag them really close to those barrels, and then you make the barrels explode, and then there you have it. Ouch. I did nothing!
決めなす 決
Ah, it's Gemini again. Gemini.
Emergency. Code. Unite.
Oh, I like that. Of all a lot of things that are kind of silly with this game, the one thing I'm really impressed about is the sound design. Aside from the occasionally repetitive sound effects, they do a really excellent job of both music and sound here. Oh no. Oh, that was scary.
Completed.
Ugh. Gemini is just so fast. That's kind of what annoys me. Hi! You look like a nice and friendly creature.
Emergency.
Blood
Code.
door.
Due.
Ouch.
Completed.
I might need to start sorting out my inventory here.
いいですね。いいですね。
Is that something? No, that's just a weird light. Weird. Okay. Oh, those were the things I was looking. Interesting. Nice. Alright. Well, that concludes the raid. And that leads me to the last couple of steps that I usually take for grinding. First, exchanging these for far better items, and exchanging these for currency. I want that. Oh, there's an Eastern Soul on that. Interesting. What's the full Vegas Soul do? Enables a certain soul synthesis. That's too vague for me to figure out. Oh. Nah, that's not very good. Yeah, I'm calling. I'm done with this. Alrighty. So one thing I could have done very early, I realized, and just plain old forgot, is first off I can turn on the music back on again. Hopefully that's not too loud. Let's see. I want to grind that armor. That looks fine. I want to grind that. Okay. Got 2 items to grind. Then the last couple of steps is dismantle is the phrase. And now that those are dismantled, I want to start appraising those too. Yeah, let's start with appraisal first because those are going to matter. So, yeah, sorry, this inventory management time for me. Doing it now would really help, though, timing-wise, because the next part is grindy.
私にお任せ。
Fortunately, this is a very fast process.
これはいいものだ。これはいいものだ。それじゃあまたね。
I'm sure there's some amazing affixes in there. I kind of don't care. And if it's grinded, or if it's not grinded, if it's appraised, I usually don't sell it back because that's money loss to me. And this actually method is also a money loss too, but it's even a greater money loss actually. But at least my thought process is I'd rather grind weapons that I don't want here instead. Specifically again, if it's appraised. If it's not appraised, I outright sell it. Because I didn't lose any money then, so I think it's worth me making more Meseta than materials this way. Materials themselves are actually quite cheap, so you can't really make much money grinding them out. But they can be used for some interesting things.
何をお求めですか？
That's not what I wanted. Right, I said I was going to sell these.
ありがとうございます。またのご利用をお待ちしています。
That takes care of my inventory. Sweet. Alright, so last step for today is tickets. I assume, yep, they're all here. There is one last place I can think of where I can actually grind for more tickets, but it's a gamble, and I'm going to bother anyways.
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, interesting. Sure, I'll take those photon
あ
boosters.
りがとうございました。どのクエストにする？
These presents from the recommended quest. Oh, interesting. Can in fact produce keys. So I'm gonna actually try both of them. It's probably gonna take 10 minutes each, which will be pretty close to the end of my stream, and then I'll go through all the keys, and then I'm going to conclude it there. I believe there's only like 2 hours left for me anyways. Oh, come on, there's gotta be a better effect than that. There we go, PP Aconization. That's good enough. Let's see if I can recognize. I do not. Darn. Well. What? Suppress Catradansa. So this should be really easy. Heck, I'm not gonna even bother too much. With the details here. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother too much with the combat here. Oh, it's right there. Sorry, I'm looking at the mini-map, so that's how I can tell where the exit is. As you can tell, all the levels are procedurally generated, so... Yeah, it's one of those procedurally generated MMORPG that's really strange. Oh, hi! I should try switching to this and see what happens. Yeah. I need to dip out. Thanks, Cap, for joining in. Hope you a wonderful rest of the weekend. I know it's going to be grueling and long for all of us. So I bid you the best of luck. Oh, there we go. That me doing a guard like this actually does matter because there's a meter on the bottom that determines your attack output. With, of course, the higher it is, the higher your attack points. Alright, cool, boss time. What boss are we dealing with now? We said it was a Catradansa. I actually am not familiar with all the partisan moves. Okay, that's likely going to be the move I'm going to be using to the Catradansa. Okay.
Emergency code due.
Darn. Okay, I need to learn to guard.
標達成お疲れ様でした
Oh, today I learned how bad I am at this game.
そのまま避難してください
Yay, present! Photon booster. Not what I wanted. Don't need any of this. Yeah. I think it's worth doing this last one. And this is an ecological survey, so it's just kill all the enemies. There. Gauge maximum. Yeah.
Emergency code attack.
So, yeah.
Completed.
What else is worth talking about? The work was interesting. Doing some couple of technologies that was, I think, announced 2 weeks back from the company I work at.
Emergency code attack. Completed.
Yeah, it was, yeah, we're pretty darn close to getting this mission done. That's an interesting death animation. It just kind of bouncing in the geometry of the world and trying to settle to an actual war first. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get a level after this.
Emergency code attack.
Wow. That character is just like me in real life. The one that keeps just blabbering right now.
Completed.
Ah, so close. We're only 500 points away. 550 points away.
緊急通達だ。よく聞け。
Emergency. Code. Attack.
It is.
上守備だな。
I have actually never played Diablo, so
Completed.
that is a ridiculous statement. But I figured I'd add in a little weird trivia in there. Ah yes, we got another key. Nice. Not the best one, but it'll do. Sweet. Okay. So one last. Now we go for the grind. That is the wrong place. Oof. Thank goodness for eye drops. My eyes were starting to struggle. I'm going to receive EXP. Can I cultivate anything? No.
どの
Can
よう
I
な要
grab
件で
anything?
しょうか。
Oh, I could have gone for that one. Oh well. I'll do that one too, potentially. Oh well.
ではまた。
One day. We'll go to Franco's Cafe. The probability of bots appearing in Franco's Cafe is smaller. Alright,
こんにちは。
here it is. Bonus quest. Let's go through gold first.
お願いしますね。
Let's check how our buffs are doing. That looks like the ones I could go for higher for EXP 100, but I do want to keep those for now. Let's see. How many gold keys do I have left? Two gold keys. Why do I only have two gold keys? Oh well. And two Magetsu gold keys as well. I'm gonna stop at number, let's say 7. So this is 4, 5, 6. Yes, that's what I wanted. So EXP up is what I'm looking for because I'm trying to grind for experience, of course. So Tokyo Gold is, without a question, the best place to get experience in this game.
決めます決めます決めます
Come on. Birds. Are you gonna get closer to me? There we go. so satisfying to watch them fall like dominoes. There we go. Oh, I could have used my little disc attack. I can set myself up with this one. Yeah, all these encounters are pre-scripted, and obviously you can tell they're not procedurally generated. So. Did my invincibility frame save me? T-Rexes. No. Here we go. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that, grabbing as many keys as possible. One, two. It's completely random, by the way, what effect you get. This will be 4, 5. Darn. Alright. Well, I tried. Oh, I should have also dumped my items too. I can do that right now. Yeah, I'll worry about the rest when I get to the end. Oh, I didn't know Surrender had that successful. It'll save me a little time, but that's okay. That's an interesting trigger. Pretty darn sure this music is okay. I haven't seen content IDs for this specific music. The music itself is it's a little weird, but it is an adaptive soundtrack, so the music will change depending on certain conditions. There's actually a great video on how PSO2 handles music. There's 2 at least, and it's really, really fascinating in their approach on it. There it is. Okay. Realization. Oh, interesting. Won't be able to use those. Yep, going over time, but that is okay. Yeah, I might be able to use that. Can I exchange that? Yes, I can. Sweet. I'll take my mission tiers. What is this suit? Oh, it's a neat getup. Sure. I actually kind of like that. Let's put that in our storage for now. Put that there. And I think, yeah, none of these are particularly great. Sell the rest. Attach, move everything else. Use these. These will be nice accessories to have in the near future. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh god, there's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's 10. Alright. 10 silver keys. Just to make the stream quick, I'm only gonna drink the juice once. There we go. The EXP stuff is more important for gold keys at this point anyways. This is just gonna be generic grinding. Oh gosh, this is a different song. What? Oh yeah, because it's a silver key instead of a gold key. Of course. Why am I not surprised? Or why am I surprised? take that. And there we go. That's silver. It's basically just a shorter version of gold. How does my storage look? It's comfortable. So here we go again. Go extra life. Alright, maybe 2. Never mind. Not worth it. Silly zombie. There we go. There we go. Nice. Alright. So that was number 2. 8 more to go. I don't care about those too much. So we went from level 87 at the start of the stream to level 88. Some positive stuff going on there. That's good. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Alright, I'm getting better at this. Oh, there you are. There we go. How are my boosters looking? Yeah, we'll be fine. It's only shredding like 2 minutes each time. 2 minutes. So there's 7 left. So I will actually burn through them eventually, but I think I can wait for that. It's kind of a bizarre feature to me that you can access the shop nearly anywhere. But like only that specific shop. Also, it heavily implies that their currency is based off of weapons, which is an interesting thought process. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So yeah, those boosters are probably gonna run out before I use them all up, but still. Yep, this is how I usually play.
決めます決めます決めます決めます
Oh, there was one there. That's very concerning. Fortunately, I could bear it. With that very satisfactory conclusion, we shall be moving on. Thank you very much. Should these puns become unbearable, you can always donate to our wonderful Extra Life stream, where some very fine there's not enough there. Yes. I cannot read. Okay. Yeah, we're looking good. Is there a rat? Okay, there is. Oh. Nice. It's been a while since I went bowling. I thank you very much. That doggone. But now the dog is gone. I know there's supposed to be a noun after doggone because doggone is an adjective, but whatever. I'm trying my hardest here. Is this good? No, it's not good, but whatever. Okay. Rarity. That's fine to me. So those in-game ads are, well, they're advertising fashion, but it's interesting because they're all themed around, actual, the story mode, like actual characters in story mode. So you can, design yourself to look like story mode characters if you wanted to. That one in particular is kind of bizarre and strange because the character that takes the front page there, she's quite a character. Let's just put it that way. Although I found her to be really funny, to be fair. Oh, right, I could have done that. You know what? Let me test that. So the main reason why I have this is Byakua's. One of the two main thing here is it has alternative history, which gives an increased EXP, and also increased EXP, which increases it by another 17%. So in theory, by slicing and dicing, it's a horrible weapon, by the way. By slicing and dicing, in theory, I can increase the amount of EXP I get. The problem is that I'm not playing a class like that's natively a braver class, so a lot of the photon arts are not there. So I'm just gonna have to use normal regular attacks and see if it works. Come on. You can see this weapon, katana, is clearly faster. Faster in like rapidness of attack. It's just that it's so weak. Looks like I'm getting more XP. I might be wrong. I might just end up grabbing like a better sword. I think they're actually, yeah, I think I have one sword. And use like a affix transfer pass or something. That might be a better option. Well, it's kind of too late to do it now, but that's an option I should consider too. Does not seem to have caused significant changes. This looks good. Hooray! Thank you for your donation. Yes, finally, XP plus. We have 1, 2, 3 more silver keys. I forgot to check my status. 10 minutes. Okay, we good. We got plenty of time, but there's only 3 left. Not too concerned about my health right now. Okay, come on. Boy, do I feel so weak with this bad sword. Okay. 2 more of these, I swear, everyone. And then we'll finally get some Nagetsu Gold, which is actually pretty fun. I like that one. Ta-da. Oh. Alright. Looks like we need a little detour. We've got items to appraise.
Naniをお求めですか？ありがとうございます。
Your mouth
私
does
にお
not
任せ。
move.
これはいいものだ。
Most of these weapons are not good, so I'm gonna find out.
これはいいものだ。これはいいものだ。それじゃあまたね。
They're great for this though. 6. No, I'm good.
私にお任せ。 これはいいものだ。それじゃあまたね。
Alright. Grind these weapons. There we go. Now we're ready to roll. Oh, what's going on?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
こんにちは。
There was 2 of these, yes.
お願いしますね。
Let's verify that. Yep. Oh, it's one Magetsu and one Rappy. The Rappy one is not nearly as interesting, but whatever. Shockingly close to level 89, but I do not think those 2 keys are going to get me there. Yeah, I do not think those 2 keys are going to get me. The silver keys are going to get me there, so. Oh well. Oh, the cookie crumbles. I could enhance this weapon. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a really. At this point, it doesn't make sense for me to. Yeah, I might switch to a Braver because I was hoping to level that up to 90 next. So, do that first. this is not gonna be done in the stream, but yeah, I think I'm gonna switch to a Reaper after I get my Hunter leveled up to 90. Search for a really good katana, then take this current katana that I have on me, then do a transfer, a fix augment transfer. Because although I think the actual affixes augments on the katana isn't all that great, the two that is on there, the alternate history and the XP plus, are two that I do want. So then I can probably augment it with a couple of skills later on. Yes, this is a last retry before we switch on to Magetsu. Come on, this is the last one. Give me it. Yeah! Yeah, it's not... In my calculation, that's not going to be enough. We'll need 2 more... on top of this one, we'll need 2 more silver keys if we want to get there. To level 89, so I don't think it's happening. But that was all the keys I collected within the week, so it's not like it's implausible. Not to mention, there's another gold key that seems like I'm missing. So... I can probably do it next week. Not this weekend. Copter, take that. I had something clever in mind and then I realized it was not a real English word, so that didn't quite work out. Ooh, not good. Ouch. That is not a status effect I want on me. Yep. Not even close. And I don't think the Magetsu key is gonna get me any closer to 89, so darn. Not a celebration. For those who doesn't know, the level limit is 90. So I'm actually really close to the highest level you can achieve in this game. Yet. There's a couple of updates in the works where they bump that level limit up to 100, but I'm not there. I can use that. Oopsies. pardon. Let's switch to Magetsu Gold. I am gonna cheese this one. No clever strategies whatsoever. It's going to be very obvious what I mean by cheese. Oh hey, an EXP up. Magetsu Key Gold is for getting Star Gems, which is a fairly rare currency. It's not exactly useful for experience. So, I mean, that's experience is appreciated, but not what I'm looking for. Gonna start by slapping this city, because these are routes that are some of the easiest. Alright, you're all too far away, or you're gonna gather up in a really nice fashion. Yep, this is a mech level. It's kind of strange because these sword strikes take some PP, which can be easily regained with gun shots, but still. Alright. Now the hard part. Killing this giant. Oh, subjugating this giant. I need to get my terminologies consistent here. Ouch. Okay. Maybe the lights, but they're sorry. Keeping my distance there since I'm about to fall apart. But that's okay. Weak points are exposed. Ouch. Level 89. We did it! Some of those boosters I want back. Yeah, I'm gonna want the EXP one. And the rare drop one back. Because I can afford those. Just 3 of those. Oh, that one's pretty good. This one is not very good. That one's okay. No. This one's not very good. That one's not very good. There's a lot of armor that I can just swap out at this point. Yeah, with 13 left over. This one is okay. Bunch of stuff I think I need. Stuff I can sell. Alright, finally everyone. Rappy Fever. Are you ready for this? It's a fever. This will be our last quest before I sign off. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat here. It does not look like there's been anything new so far. Outside is pretty dark. I wonder where that leaves us. I mean, we know there's gonna be rappies, which are those flightless birds we've been fighting against. Or jack-o'-lanterns, actually, because it's still Halloween season, apparently, in the ESO world. Yeah, but and pure Rappy here is a more accurate depiction of what Rappy looks like. So, this specific quest is actually best for getting materials from harvesting. So, yeah, if you're running out of like, if you really want to enhance your ring and need materials to do so, this is the great place to actually get them. But that's a huge if. It is actually really hard to get this key. So. Oh, I only have 2 minutes left. Will I make it? Yeah, I'm gonna switch to a different method. It should be pretty close. Not too concerned. Yep. There we go. Well, that time limit certainly created necessary suspense that was missing. Nothing. Okay. And this also gave us nothing, which means all of these weapons are probably duds. Yep, let's call it. Yeah, and that's it. We're now one last level away from the ultimate 90 with Hunter, so that's good. So yeah, that's my stream. Switch to the title screen there. I am 1 hour over, so I need to kind of look back and figure out where I need to go from there. Let's see. The latest update on our team page. Let's see. The latest. We are now at $936. Thank you everyone, that's awesome. I really appreciate all of that support. Keep it up. We still have a good chunk of minutes. A couple of minutes. Still have a good chunk of minutes. So, yeah, I will see you all later. I will be streaming again at 5 with just a bunch of various, what's the word? Just a bunch of various indie games that I wanted to check out. So, yeah, that will be the plan after this. See ya!